Eric, what's up? Lecture is the woat. Lecture is the woat. Lecture is the woat. Lecture will never finish antistasi. No, this is it, Eric. I'm done after this. I promise. I am done after this. I have one more. I have one more base to take over. I literally have one more base. And then I'm done, Eric. And then I'm done. And then I'm going to play Counter Strike, or I'm going to go play Captain of Industry, or I'm going to play a new game, or I'm going to play something new, or I'm going to play Armory Forger, or I'm done, though. I like him done. Like, done. Like, I wonder if you went back and, like, counted up all of my stream hours. Like, how long did it take me to beat this? This is going to take me an hour, probably, just this morning, too. Over 40 hours at least? Somewhere around that, potentially. Because it's been a couple of weeks, probably. And it's probably been, yeah, 15 to 20 hours a week, I'm guessing. What's new with you, Eric? What's new with you, Eric? How are you doing? How's the Australian economy?
We've assigned you a vehicle. Druhý, první.
Crappy, our dollar has worked like 64 cents, the worst it's been since 08. Really?
Druhý.
That's interesting, especially because I've been hearing that the US dollar has been weakening. That's all I heard. That's all I heard in the news this week was that the US dollar was weakening. That's good for Australian exports though, Eric. A weak Australian dollar is good for Australian exports. It's because we rely on the US economy a lot. Oh, okay. In what way? Like you guys sell a lot of stuff to us, or we buy, or America buys a lot of stuff? It's not good for me, lecture. No, it's not. Sorry, man. Uh-oh.
Druhý. Vystoupit!
Vilko,
Druhý. Pohyb. První. Severozápad.
ready. Vilko. Ready.
Weird that I'm only at war level 10. Let's see, what time is it now? 4 a.m. It's at least going until 7 a.m. here. Man, Napa money. I've only got 40,000. That's what's crazy about this. It's like, dude, I freaking have been playing this long, worked this hard, and I still am like,
Reinforcements have arrived. Be advised. Reinforcements have arrived. Be advised. Reinforcements have arrived. Be advised. Reinforcements have arrived. Reinforcements have arrived. Družstvo. Nástup. Auto.
Rozumím. Pátý, připraven. Čtvrtý, připraven. Třetí, můžem. Druhý, můžem. Šestý, můžem.
Reinforcements have arrived. Družstvo. Přesun na pozici. Severozápad. Družstvo. Pohyb. První. Východ. Družstvo. Pohyb. První. Východ. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Západ. Mám cíl. Be advised. Reinforcements have arrived. Družstvo. Pohyb. První. Východ. Reinforcements have arrived. Be advised. Reinforcements have arrived. Reinforcements have arrived.
alright, that's 7 squads, 3 more to go.
Západ. Východ.
Uh-oh, I've got enemies near my HQ.
Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Družstvo. Sesedat!
Rozumím. Čtvrtý, můžem. Druhý, čekám. Pátý, připraven. Třetí, čekám na rozkaz. Šestý, můžem.
Man. So much happening. Did you guys watch the cabinet meeting? Anybody else watch the cabinet meeting? I watched the cabinet meeting. I've been trying to watch, like, even though I haven't been streaming politics, you guys, like, I have been reading the news. I have been watching Trump's I've been watching Carolyn Levitt's press conferences. I've been watching Trump's speeches and press conferences and watched the cabinet meeting, and I'm addicted to Schedule 1. Is that drug dealing game, Bleezers? Everybody seems to absolutely love it. Do you think I'm assuming I would like it, right? Yeah, you should stream it. Yeah, I'm so sick of Arma 3. Like, I'm gonna finish this mission just because I want to see what happens when I beat this, and then after that, I'm gonna be done.
Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Jihovýchod. Jihovýchod. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. 200 metrů. Jihovýchod.
Dude, see these Chideki terrorists are blowing crap up.
Mám cíl, můžu pálit.
Musím nabít!
Jihovýchod, 200 metrů. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. 200 metrů.
You'd love it. Why, Blazers? Like, is it a simulator? Like, is it a simulator, or is it like, is it a trading game? Is it like resource management? Like, what the heck is it? What's so good about it?
One, I'm the new actual. Standing by.
All right, time to get a vehicle, boys. Time to get a vehicle, boys. Yes, quite detailed simulator. Over 1 million different recipes of drugs, organization, and automation too. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. I'll buy it. I'll buy it. You get employees. Okay. Oh man. All right, I'll play it today. Is it multiplayer, Bleezers? Is it multiplayer? Is it single player?
Východ 500 metrů. Mám cíl, můžu pálit 500 metrů.
You can co-op. Oh, interesting.
Východ 500 metrů. Mám cíl, můžu pálit 500 metrů.
Reinforcements have arrived. Be advised. Reinforcements have arrived. Reinforcements have arrived. Be advised. Reinforcements have arrived.
Oh, frick, dude. Russia's preparing an airstrike, dude. I wonder if I should get an anti-air. I kind of want to get an anti-air vehicle, which I haven't done. Co-op up to 4. Okay, cool. Pilot in helicopter crash was Navy vet who recently moved to NYC.
5. Sit rep.
Sakra, pátý, to schytal.
Chideki activity moderate, AFRF regression extreme, no big deal.
Sektor čistý.
I'll just get this thing. It's pretty good vehicle. It's got a grenade launcher.
Get in that vehicle.
Rozumím. Čtvrtý, může. Druhý, může. Třetí, může. Sedmý, čekám na rozkaz. Šestý, čekám na rozkaz.
Billings Fire Chief Pepper Valdez announced he's stepping down. Valdez has been at the helm for 4 years, but accepted an offer to serve as chief for Mountain View Fire and Rescue in Longmont, Colorado, near Denver. He's probably going to make a boatload more money down there. Valdez started his career in Billings as an EMT and paramedic before joining the fire department in '99. The department is coming off a very busy year, responding to more than 19,000 calls. That's an increase of 600 calls from the year before. Holy cow. Billings launches 5-year plan to fix sidewalks, improve accessibility. Six people, including Siemens executive, are dead after a tour heli crashed into the Hudson River. I'm playing at work right now. How, Bleezers? I thought you like had a job that like you can't sit there and play games. We can do a co-op. I won't backseat at all. Okay. I'll probably want to check it out solo first, obviously. But if I do, then I'd be totally down to co-op. But I typically, like, I'm playing single player. Like, I typically play solo. As you know. But I am down to play. But I wouldn't want to, like, just be learning. Boom, dead. That's a Russian force dog. That's a Russian dog. Take these guys out. Take these guys out. They're shooting at us. This could be the win right here. Dude, I have everything, man. I have everything. I just need to hold it, I guess, until the victory check. Those look like some Russians over here.
2, join group. NBC, 1 click, southwest. Yehuda, west. 3, join group. 3, sit rep.
Rohi, check out.
Did I kill that guy? I did. I literally just killed that guy with a pistol.
Get down. Třetí, triple flank.
Whoa, dude, what? Did he try to put on a parachute? Eric says, lecture, why do you think the founding fathers didn't make the 2-term limit for president in the Constitution? Couple of reasons, Eric, couple of reasons. Number one, they thought that Congress was the most powerful branch, and that's why Congress is Article 1, and President is Article 2. So they thought that there wasn't a big concern about the president being super powerful, because Congress was really kind of the more powerful branch to initially start. So that's why they're Article 1. Number two, they thought that you basically would have that would like limit people's options. I also think that like they didn't like, they kind of wanted like everybody kind of wanted George Washington to run for like multiple terms. Like they didn't view like being in office as a long time as like a negative thing like we do today. They should have. I think they probably did know that like long like career politicians are bad, but like I don't know, man. That's kind of like a tough one, though. I'm just kind of spitballing here and kind of thinking out loud. I mean, I don't know for sure. Like, if there's an answer, there's probably an actual answer to that. There's probably an actual answer to that, like, in the Constitutional Convention debates and stuff like that, you know, but... Dude, what is this thing?
Čtvrtý,
Nice! Got him! Dude, what the heck? Is my stream still going? Oh, wow. Something really screwed up there. All right, here it is. Here it is. I'm about to win. Can we do a victory conditions check? Country's under our control, baby. Victory. Antistasi victory, baby. Petros, the newly elected prime minister, can have a nice holiday, a well-deserved rest, and honor for all resistance soldiers, too. Wow, dude. I had no idea. I got elected prime minister, dude. I didn't know that. I'm prime minister. Or Petros. My boy Petros is prime minister. That's kind of a cool ending. I like that ending. That's interesting because in countries like Australia, Canada, Britain, there have been multiple prime ministers who were in office for over 10 years. Totally, yeah. Robert Menzies, longest-serving Prime Minister of Australia, was Prime Minister for 17 years. Wow. That's crazy, man. That's a long time. All right, I'm going to play a match of Counter-Strike here. Eric, I would say pretty dang good. I would say Elon Musk has done a pretty dang good job. The problem is that freaking Congress hasn't. Congress needs to pass that stuff into law.
Let's roll.
Anubis, let's go. Play smart, play it right, play it tight.
Let's roll.
Exporters on China's trade war frontline defy U.S. paper tiger. Hold on, is that really the latest? Oh, Coachella's live right now?
Come on, let's go.
I heard that Musk has been feuding with Peter Navarro, the U.S. Trade Representative. What do you think about that? He has. And here's the thing, Eric.
Where
Like,
you guys want to go, A, B?
that's not really. Peter Navarro is an actual trade advisor to Trump. Elon Musk is not.
I don't know.
Elon Musk allegedly tried to convince Trump to stop the tariffs. Just play slow. Play picks here. Play slow.
I really want to win.
Like Elon Musk's job is like government efficiency. It's not got nothing to do with trade. So he doesn't. It's not a big deal that Elon Musk disagrees on trade.
You're the one mid.
Like we know that like Elon Musk is a free trader and has investments in China. So that's the crazy thing. That's the really insane thing, Eric. I mean, think about that. Like Donald Trump is like kind of decoupling the U.S. from China in a pretty significant way. And frickin' Elon Musk has like massive businesses and investments and stuff in China.
Let's see.
Frick! So hard A push, hard A push. Everybody A, everybody top A too, top A. Don't go water, don't go water. We could get a plant here. Oh, nice try, nice try.
Counter-terrorists win.
You know, like, yeah, Peter Navarro and Musk can feud all they want, man. Peter Navarro and Musk can feud all they want. Like, sorry, Musk, you're not there for trade, you're there for government efficiency. Next, move on.
Oh.
Are you gonna talk to Dylan Burns anytime soon? I should. Really, I should try to get back into the. I should try to get back into the debate politics. I should try to get back into the Twitch politics debate scene and try to grow again on and start putting up YouTube videos again. And I'd like to focus again, but right now, man, like I'm just enjoying life, man. I'm enjoying work. I'm enjoying gaming a lot. I still love streaming, obviously. Still love talking politics. But like getting into like, to me, like talking to Dylan Burns is like, I like Dylan Burns and we're friends and stuff. But like doing it live on Twitch, it's gonna. It kind of feels like more. Like, here's the weird thing, like, for me, like, talking politics on Twitch feels more like work than gaming on Twitch. And I don't know why that is. But, like, I've taken, like, talking politics, and which has always been a long passion of mine, and, like, now that I got paid to do it on Twitch, I got paid to do it on the radio. To where now, like, doing just chatting streams and politics streams and going on Twitch debate panels, like, that feels like work. Let's go, my brother. Whereas, like, doing a gaming live stream feels like relaxing. You know, isn't that weird?
Grenade out.
Right, Eric. Yo.
Come be with the bomb. Come be with the bomb. Purple. Come on. Come be with the bomb. Plant that shit.
That's awesome, Eric.
Terrorists win. You think you can kill us?
Yep. Eric, isn't that cool? Ain't Twitch cool? Cause look, lecture, it's 3 a.m. your time. I don't see them anywhere here. I know. You're lucky, Eric. Cause I was telling Prolaw this too, Eric. I was telling Prolaw this. It's like, dude, Eric's been having the advantage lately because I've been streaming at like 3, 4, 5 a.m. Like last night, I went to sleep at about 8. The reason I'm streaming right now is I went to bed I fell asleep at 8. And I slept solid, slept like a baby from 8 until about 2. 2:30. Which is 6 hours. 6 hours straight. Which, for me, honestly, like, I have a hard time sleeping more than 6.
Why would you run, bro?
Might be.
Or I don't know.
I'm going A. Take him about me.
I'm throwing a grenade. I'm planting the bomb. Bomb has been planted. Throwing fire.
Yo, it's Noah. What's up? No, 8 p.m. I went to bed last night at 8 p.m., Noah. Slept 6 hours straight until 2 a.m. Woke up at 2 a.m. And I've been and then I got up at like 2:30. Now it's like 4:15. I've been streaming for 45 minutes, so.
Terrorists win.
You gonna die.
Any updates on yes. Eric, yeah, so Pete Hegseth went down there, Eric. And signed a couple of new deals and like opened up a new like dock for America and like got America a deal with Panama that's first and free. Plus they're still like getting the Chinese out. But yeah, Pete Hegseth was just in Panama. Pete Hegseth just met with Panama and like made a deal. Good plant, good plant.
Terrorists win. You are stupid to think you will win.
That was a good plant, bro.
Keep giving the bomb to soldiers.
Thank you.
The purple, give it to blue.
Why?
Because he gets it down right away. He don't even give a fuck about dying. He go plant that shit.
What are you talking about, Eric? What was the alternative to building the canal? I like the canal. I just wish that we had never given it away. Like Jimmy Carter was a dick for giving it away.
I don't know why I took the bomb down here.
Counter-terrorists win.
Frick! That guy surprised me by turning around. There's a place where you could have built a canal in Mexico. Oh, really?
I need drop. Thank you.
Guys, let's slow play them here. Let's play picks. They eventually push us. They play stupid.
Yes.
We're doing well. We're doing well.
Somebody watch me. Well, I gotta get
Throwing smoke. Smoke. The guy's out. Throwing fire. Smoke. Flashback.
here, right here.
Rotate, rotate, Blue. Come on, Blue. Come on, Blue. They for sure think we're going B.
Throwing smoke.
I know where you
Nice move. Nice move.
My boy Thomas getting them kills. You hear him, Thomas? Go fucking Thomas.
Yeah, where's the I'd be curious to know like where.
Guard. Throwing fire.
What the fuck?
Bill was
1 HP, guys. 1 HP.
bad. It's good to bomb on the floor, bro.
Terrorists win.
Yeah.
Get the
Oh,
temple.
Grenade out.
Mind you, it would have been more expensive and more complicated, but it beats having the canal in the hands of Panama. Yeah, and Panama is like way the heck away. And we wouldn't have had to probably had as many people dying like from mosquitoes in the swamps of Panama. No, I don't know if they could have done it, man. They could barely do the Panama Canal. If that would have been even harder in Mexico, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Throwing the flashbang. Well enough. I throw the flashbang. Yes, yes, yes. Fall.
Go walking here, just stay patient.
One B still, one B still.
I planted the bomb.
He's hurt He's hurting and having fucking breathe on him. He does. Looking peach. Oh my goodness.
Mubby. Do you know other political streamers? Yes, Noah, I do.
Counter-terrorists win.
Frankly, I think I know most of the political streamers.
Affirmative.
Can't stop. Oh.
Throwing fire. Grenade out. Fog. Grenade.
4v3.
Throwing a flashbang. Decoy.
Up the
Smoke. I'm planted. Bomb has been planted. I'm throwing smoke. Throwing fire.
What a plant!
Terrorists win. We cannot be killed.
The Isthmus of Tehuantepec. It's longer and would have taken longer, but no Panamanian woats around to disrespect
This
America.
is our fight.
Yeah, throughout American control of canal zone, there were numerous instances of American soldiers being disrespected by the locals. Yeah. I'm sure... I'm sure...
Someone must recover the ball.
I'm sure we would have been disrespected by the locals in Mexico as well.
Throwing smoke. I'm throwing a flashbang.
Evan. Go plant B. Go B. Go B.
Be clear.
Nice, you little.
Activating the bomb. Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win. We are the best.
Wow, dude, we're smoking you guys.
Using ah.
Let's go.
I can't believe I beat Anastasi.
I fear no man.
Can you guys? Can you guys believe I actually beat Arma 3 Antistasi Ultimate. Wow.
One very late.
Counter-terrorists win.
Got it.
Remember, this is bandit country. Shoot everything that moves.
Be careful. Let's all make it home tonight.
It didn't come B.
It's it. Oh, late.
Terrorists win.
Sorry, I checked my phone and something threw me for a loop. Something threw me for a loopy loop. Something threw me for a loopy loop. All right, we're back. Hard save here, guys. Hard save. Hard save, please. Let's 5-man rush B main.
Let's go.
Or not.
Hello.
Deploying smoke
They're
shield.
not here. They
It's A again.
Terrorists win.
go mid.
Let's move out.
Headed to me. Okay.
Nice.
One left. There's only two on each side. Two on B, two on A. That's it.
Molotov.
Not worth it. A little bit.
Counter-terrorists win.
You're a champion.
AK in the water, I think. One mid again.
Shit. Wasn't ready for that.
Grenade. Incendiary out. Laying down smoke.
Grenade out.
Nice entry, very nice. Wow. One out.
Defuse.
Yeah, the
Yeah. I
nice,
didn't
right.
want to defuse it. He was gonna kill me.
Yeah, okay, it's alright. What do you want to hit, please?
I wasn't ready for that B rush there. I will be this time though. Yeah, 8 to 8. This is close.
I go away.
Grabbing gear, let's go. Deploying flashbang. Throwing flashbang.
They're going.
It's a
On the A. Can y'all move together to go to A? Or we
Is bomb? Where's bomb?
one guy left. Move the super not together. You can't kill all three of you.
okay, go away.
Eric says, lecture, have you ever been to a farm or ranch in Montana? Yes, Eric, I have lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of times. I've had lots of clients. I've had lots of clients of mine that are farmers and ranchers that I've been to their farms and ranches. I've got friends that are farmers and ranchers. I've been to their farms and ranches.
B. Don't let him get the money.
Defusing the bomb.
I grew up in a town. Basically, Eric, like I grew up in like a farming and ranching town. Like I grew up in a town that had like 1,500 people in it. And then like most people, like there was 1,500 people in the town, but like most people that like came to the school and like, yeah, basically most of the families that had kids in the schools and stuff were all like farmers and ranchers from outside of town. And so like it was very, very common growing up for me to go to farms and ranches for events, or not even my friend, but like one of my friends is having like having a party or having a potluck, or the football team. You know, this family, you know, one particular family is having the football team over for this or something. So the whole football team went over, and it was a really big farm and rancher. It like tons and tons of time in Montana. In Montana, it's extremely common. Yes, Eric. Yep. I've ridden a horse. I know how to ride. I know how to ride a horse. I've ridden a horse before. I rode a horse probably, I don't know, 10 times. I'm not an expert, but I've ridden a horse like 5 to 10 times probably. What about you, Eric? How common are horses in Australia? Have you ridden horses?
Let's go, people.
Throwing
They pushed
smoke.
through mid again, all of them.
Yes.
Fuck, it's a.
That's it, they're all going in. The guy on bomb is hurt. Bad.
Defuse fucking.
XZ.
I'm defusing the bomb.
Bring the up. Bring the up.
There's no stopping us.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do something with that op.
I live in Sydney, which is one of the major cities in the entire country, so no, only in video games. And that makes sense, Eric. Yeah, that makes sense, Eric. I would say most Americans that live in, like, big cities and stuff have also not ridden horses and don't know how to ride horses. So that makes sense.
Laying down smoke. Flashbang. Grenade out.
They're going A again through water.
Affirmative.
They may rotate
I'm
back.
into it.
I love horses, though. Magnificent animals. Yeah, Eric, they're very special. They're very incredible, special animals.
Hey, hey, hey.
Bomb is down over there in that corner.
1B coming. 1B coming.
Holy cow! Oh, nice. Nice work, guys. Nice work.
Can you give me AK, please?
The thing about horses, though, Eric, what's crazy is, like, if you actually own a horse, it's almost like a full-time job to take care of it. Like, it's insane how much work they are. I mean, not really. I mean, you can put them in a pasture and, like, feed and water them and stuff, and, like, they're okay. But, like, there's a lot to them, and they take a lot of effort and time, money. There's several girls, like, there's a couple of women that I know, like, lawyers that I know, and other professional women that I know that are, like, kind of obsessed with horses, and that, like, their whole life is their horses, you know, like, they bought a house that had some acres, like, specifically for horses, and all of their free time goes into horses.
Stay on B. Yellow, stay on B. Orange, stay on B.
Incendiary.
Coming around.
Smoke. Throwing a grenade.
Oh, I was there.
They're rotating back A. Rotating back A.
Yeah, he's rotating there. He's just shooting at this thing. Here. There. Yes.
Counter-terrorists win.
Oh, it's a piece of cake, so it is.
Thanks to Red Dead Redemption 2, I can name at least 10 breeds of horses. Oh, that's awesome. I wonder, and like, do you know, like, the differences between the different breeds and stuff?
Go, go, go.
They're coming through mid. Coming through mid.
Smoke. Grenade.
They're pushing mid now. about to come through.
The Missouri Foxtrotter. That sounds like a fantastic breed.
Uh, don't run, soldier.
Shit.
I gotta take a bathroom break. If we win this, I'm gonna take a bathroom
Counter-terrorists win. Go.
Good shit.
Solid work, boys.
go, boys. We're back, we're back, we're back. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Refill the coffee. Over a million drug recipes in Schedule 1. That's crazy. Iran and the United States begin high-stakes talks to reach a nuclear deal on Saturday, foreshadowed by Trump's threat of military strikes as a consequence of failure, and Tehran's warning any attack on it would drag the U.S. into a broader Middle Eastern conflict. The meeting to be held in the Gulf Arab nation of Oman could be the first direct talks between Iranian American officials in a decade, though Iran insists they will be indirect, with mediators acting as go-betweens for the two nations. An Iranian delegation led by Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi arrived in Oman's capital, Muscat, on Saturday morning. President Trump has given Iran a 2-month deadline to accept a deal that would lead to Iran shrinking its nuclear footprint or limiting its program altogether. I want them not to have a nuclear weapon. I want Iran to be a wonderful, great, happy country, but they can't have a nuclear weapon. The talks come after the Islamic Republic has seen its regional power projections significantly weakened over the past 18 months by Israeli strikes on its proxies, the toppling of Bashar al-Assad in Syria, and unprecedented attacks inside its own borders.
Let's roll.
Nice, got my 2 bands. Yo, we got 2 YouTube viewers. What's up, YouTube? I'm gonna have to work out today. I'm gonna have to lift weights today.
Let's roll.
I feel so. I've been working out. I think I've worked out every day now for over a week. Maybe approaching 2 weeks. And use the sauna. Use the sauna every day now for over a week.
Hey! How about
Yay.
you stop that?
Yow!
Hey! Hey!
Bring up your bunk to me.
let's go.
Also, when I ride the Foxtrotter and the Arabian, I hear a bunch of NPCs says, that horse is better looking than my wife. Oh, that's fantastic, Eric. That's fantastic.
Go, go, go.
Oh yeah, Eric.
Terrorists win.
I think that humans would do much better mentally in life if they rode horses. It's good for you to ride horses.
The stay right here is where we end this.
Problem is it's very difficult. It's a lot of hard work. It's dirty. You're outside. It's cold. It's too hot. Whatever it might be. You have to clean up all the horse crap. Come on, man. All right, here's where we win, boys. Here's where we win. Oh, you guys didn't save?
Yeah, but
You guys didn't save?
Huh?
Oh, well.
I like a Nova.
We are good to go.
Watch this, I'm about to kill two.
Nice.
Throwing smoke. Counter-terrorists win. Right on.
Nice work. I know that the Kentucky Derby is one of the top horse racing events in the world, though. Oh yeah, Eric. How cool would that be, Eric, to go to the Kentucky Derby one day?
Right, lads. What
Do you
on?
like watching? Do you like watching the Kentucky Derby, Eric?
Laying down smoke. Throwing fire.
guys are so bad. The Melbourne Cup? Nice.
Got to buy.
Deploying flashbang.
Well, they're coming, hopefully.
Flashbang.
Fire in the hole.
Grenade.
Hey, fan, there's two of them.
Bomb has been planted. Defusing the bomb.
You sneaky fuck. That is insane.
Terrorists win.
What's up, boys?
Oh, shit.
How good was that?
Made me kind of wet.
You know it, Eric. Let's go.
Pop pocket AK.
Move it, move it. Smoke. Flashbang.
I heard one up there.
Throwing grenade. Throwing smoke. Incendiary. Terrorists win.
Oh! Oh, nice, Eric. Thank you, Eric. Let me throw that up on YouTube. Let me throw that up on YouTube. Boom. Up on YouTube. Just like that. Thank you, Eric. Oh, terrorist timeout. No big deal. Listen to this. Listen to this. A 7-year U.S. resident was allegedly like not allowed back into the country, and then the officials told him, Mag 7 again? Oh, you know it. I love the Mag 7. Call it the Swag 7. People are freaking out because these like foreigners that are not American citizens are like leaving the country, and then they're not being allowed back in. And it's like, yeah, dude, we don't have to let you back into our country if you're not an American citizen.
Deploying flashbang.
You have no right to be here.
Deploying flashbang.
There's another one, Cat. You should be hit for half.
Outplayed. Outplayed. Ooh, 5:15. It's now 5:15 a.m. Gym opens. The gym opens in 15 minutes. Actually, I've got my workout bench. I've got my workout bench and like my weights here. What I like to do is lift weights here and then go to the gym. I prefer to lift weights at home. Because literally, like, all I do when I go to the gym is freaking use the dumbbells anyways. And it's like, I've got dumbbells. The stakes on Saturday are high. Trump said military strikes are possible against Iran if a new nuke deal isn't reached. Though he said Israel would take the lead. If it requires military, we're going to have military, Trump said Wednesday. I love the way Trump talks. Iran has repeatedly refused to negotiate under duress. It laid out its red lines for the talks Friday, including threatening language, excessive demands regarding the nuclear program and Iran's defense industry.
Deploying flashbang.
The ballistic missile program.
Throwing fire.
He's almost dead. You can do it.
Bomb has been planted.
I shot him in the face with a shotgun. You should be able to kill him quickly.
I'm defusing the bomb.
What?
Oh, good try.
My bad.
I didn't even hurt him that much anyways. I did 15 damage. It wasn't even...
If Cenk Uygur was reincarnated as an animal, which one would it be? He would be a varmint. Donkey. Scooby. Nah, dude. Bisons are badass. Hell, he's not a bison. Dude, he's a varmint. I got a 3 check. Oh man. Oh man, actually my legs are pretty sore. Actually, my legs are pretty sore right now because I did 15-mile bike. I've been doing like bike rides every day, hour plus bike rides every single day. So my legs, I can feel it.
Let's go, let's go.
Throwing fire.
It's kind of interesting too. Like I used to be able to drink like this massive amount of coffee and water in the morning. Ever since I started working out and drinking electrolytes and stuff more,
Fire in the hole.
I can't drink near as much coffee and water in the mornings,
Throwing flashbang.
or I don't need to. Hey.
Bomb has been planted.
Oh, never mind.
Terrorists.
Oh, not that guy though, I guess.
Let's go.
Throwing flashbang. Deploying flashbang. Throwing flashbang. Grenade out. Grenade out. Smoke. Throwing fire.
B.
Bombe.
Bomb has been planted.
I like this guy's hit crosshair.
Terrorists win.
I'm gonna also do yard work. I need to do yard work today. Man, what's the weather gonna be like? I think it's supposed to be pretty decent today. Yeah, it's supposed to be cloudy and a little bit windy
Move it, son.
later, but like pretty warm.
time.
Maybe we'll do just chatting after this. I'm kind of actually feeling like a just chatting stream. The comeback. The comeback. Let's go, boys. Let's go away.
No more talking. Now we fight.
I wish to play. Playing fucking ring around the rosy with the enemy.
Brutal. Brutal. Brutal.
Let's go, let's go.
I got that plug on my stash, if you know what I mean.
Throwing grenade.
Trump admin Middle East envoy Steve Witkoff's participation in the talks will add another file to the array of complex and intractable issues in his expanding portfolio and follow a face-to-face meeting with Russian President Putin on Ukraine and St. Petersburg. While the process agenda for the talks remains unclear, the president has vowed to secure a stronger agreement than the 25th.
Counter-terrorists win.
Oh, dude, that's... I was just thinking about something funny that I did. dude, look at my hair. What in the world am I doing? Oh, you know, actually what I was going to do. Bill Maher posted. Yeah, Bill Maher just. I mean, usually, like, I just got out of bed and, like, it's all messed up. But, like, usually, when I comb my hair and stuff, it looks actually, it doesn't look so ridiculous like this. But right now, it definitely does. Bill Maher posted a video I was going to check out. What the heck? Why is this thing so slow?
And now for what I know you've all been waiting for, I'd like to give you my book report on my visit to the White House.
Johnny Bravo hair. Yes, it is. 100% Johnny Bravo hair.
Okay, as you know, 12 days ago I had dinner with President Trump, a dinner that was set up by my friend Kid Rock, because we share a belief that there's got to be something better than hurling insults from 3,000 miles away. And let me first say that to all the people who treated this like it was some kind of summit meeting, you're ridiculous. Like I was going to sign a treaty or something. I have no power. I'm a fucking comedian, and he's the most powerful leader in the world. I'm not the leader of anything, except maybe a contingent of centrist-minded people who think there's got to be a better way of running this country than hating each other every minute. So, thank you. Okay, so meet up in person. Maybe it'll be different. Spoiler alert, it was. First good sign, before I left for the Capitol, I had my staff collect and print out.
No way. We got Bill Maher going pro-Trump now? Bill Maher even going pro-Trump? Let's go.
This list of almost 60 different insulting epithets that the president has said about me. Things like stupid, dummy, lowlife dummy, sleazebag, sick, sad, stone cold crazy. Really a dumb guy, fired like a dog, his show is dead. There's 60. I brought this to the White House because I wanted him to sign it, which he did.
That's awesome. That is fantastic.
Which he did with good humor. And I know as I say that, millions of liberal sphincters just tightened. Oh my God, Bill, are you going to say something nice about him? What I'm going to do is report exactly what happened. You decide what you think about it. And if that's not enough pure Trump hate for you, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. So no, I didn't go MAGA. And to the president's credit, there was no pressure to. After we left the Oval Office, he showed me the little room off the office, you know, the one where Clinton used to. Okay. The blowjob room. Okay. Well, not anymore. That's where they keep the merch now.
That's hilarious. Okay, Bill Maher is pretty dang funny sometimes. That's pretty dang funny. That's where they keep the merch.
He gave me a bunch of hats, but he didn't ask me to take a picture in one, which I appreciated. The guy I met is not the person who the night before the dinner shit-tweeted a bunch of nasty crap about how he thought this dinner was a bad idea and what a deranged asshole I was. I read it and thought, oh, what a lovely way to welcome someone to your house. But when I got there, that guy wasn't living there. Now, does Trump want respect? Of course, who doesn't? My friend said to me, what are you going to wear to the White House? I said, I don't know, but I'm not going to dress like Zelensky, I'll tell you that. Okay. Just for starters, he laughs. I'd never seen him laugh in public, but he does. including it himself. And it's not fake. Believe me, as a comedian of 40 years, I know a fake laugh when I hear it. And I thank you for them. No. But, okay, example. In the Oval Office, he was showing me the portraits of presidents, and he pointed to Reagan and said, in all seriousness, you know, the best thing about him, his hair. I said, well, there was also that whole bringing down...
Dude, who does that remind you of? Commenting on people's hair.
Communism thing, waiting for the button next to the Diet Coke button to get pushed and I go through the trap door. But no, he laughed, he got it. I said to him at one point, Mr. President, you know the dog, that's unusual in the White House. He said, well, a lot of the presidents, they had a dog for political reasons. I said, no, people love dogs, that's what that is. Oh yeah, okay, that's true. I'm telling you what happened. At one point, we were...
Yeah, Trump is actually Scooby, here's the thing about Trump. He's a genuinely nice guy. He's a genuinely good person. That's what's so crazy about the left's hatred of him is like Trump is actually a genuinely kind, good person.
We were walking through it is an amazing tour of the whole house. And I don't remember exactly what we were talking about, but it must have been something with the 2020 election because I know he used the word lost. And I distinctly remember saying, wow, I never thought I'd hear you say that. He didn't get mad. He's much more self-aware than he lets on in public. Look, I get it. It doesn't matter who he is at a private dinner with a comedian. It matters who he is on the world stage. I'm just taking as a positive that this person exists because everything I've ever not liked about him was, I swear to God, absent, at least on this night with this guy. Bob, Kid Rock, told me the night before, he said, if you want to get a word in edgewise, you're going to have to cut him off. He'll just go on. Not at all. I've had so many conversations with prominent people who are much less connected, people who don't look you in the eye, people who don't really listen because they just want to get to their next thing, people whose response to things you say just doesn't track like, what? None of that with him. And he mostly steered the conversation to, what do you think about this? I know, your mind is blown, so's mine. There were so many moments when I hit him with a joke or contradicted something, and no problem. At dinner, he was asking me about the nuclear situation in Iran in a very genuine, hey, I think you're a smart guy, I want your opinion sort of way. And I said, well, obviously you're privy to things about it, I'm not, but for what it's worth, I thought the Obama deal was worth letting play out because we made Iran destroy 98% of the uranium, and they were 15 years away from a bomb. And then I said to him, but we got rid of that. You got rid of that. He didn't get mad or call me a left-wing lunatic. He took it in. I told him I thought parts of his plan for Gaza were wacky, but that I had supported him in the idea that Gaza could be Dubai instead of hell. I told him he was wrong when he tweeted the night before that I was critical of all things Trump. Not true. Check the tapes. Moving Israel's embassy to Jerusalem, loved it. The border did need to be controlled. I'm glad the cops are getting their morale back. DEI had gone too far. Biological men shouldn't be playing women's sports. Europe should pay for their defense. And of course, it makes sense that Arab countries...
So he is going full MAGA. That sounds like full MAGA to me.
Countries should take in Arab refugees, like the million Syrians who wound up in Germany when Saudi Arabia took none. He said to me, you're right, they took none. I said, well, you should remind your boyfriend in Saudi Arabia that the next time you see him. He laughed. I never felt I had to walk on eggshells around him. And honestly, I voted for Clinton and Obama But I would never feel comfortable talking to them the way I was able to talk with Donald Trump. That's just how it went down. Make of it what you will. Me, I feel it's emblematic of why the Democrats are so unpopular these days. He was even okay when I checked him on the orangutan lawsuit. He was.
Orangutan sex joke. What? I don't remember that.
I know. He said to Dana White, you know, Bill said my father was an orangutan, and I really love my father. And I said, well, Mr. President, I did that because I didn't like what you were doing regarding Obama's birth origins. I thought that was low. Again, no anger, just a little smile as if to say, yeah, I get it. The most surreal part of the whole night was when I got home. I flew back right after the dinner, and I'm in bed watching 60 Minutes from the night before. And there's Trump in one of their stories, standing at a podium in a room that looked to me like one of the rooms and places we'd just been in. And he's ranting, disgusting, you're a terrible person. And I'm like, who's that guy? What happened to Glinda the Good Witch?
Dude, the crazy thing is that, like, dude, I know that Trump is like that in private. There are videos of Trump being like what Bill Maher is describing. There's lots of it. It's like, yeah, when he's at the podium speaking, but it's like, have you never watched his rallies? Have you ever not, like, caught this part of him? Have you ever not seen the clips of him in meetings dealing with other people? Like, the left is really this unknowledgeable about Trump?
And why can't we get the guy I met to be the public guy? And I'm not saying it's our responsibility to do that. It's not. I'm just reporting exactly what I saw over 2.5 hours. I went into the mine, and that's what's down there. A crazy person doesn't live in the White House. A person who plays a crazy person on TV a lot lives there, which I know is fucked up. It's just not as fucked up as I thought it was. And I have no illusions now that I'm back to work at my job that he might start a new list. Because I don't have a good feeling and will be critical about a lot of what he's doing. The trade war and disappearing people, ruling by decree, threatening judges, gutting the government with glee. But I also think he now understands I have a job to do, or at least he did on this night, because he said to me early on that he'd seen our last episode, which was the Friday before this dinner. And he said, I thought maybe you'd be nice, but you hit me really hard. I did, because I'm not going to pull my punches that presidents get to propose a third term for themselves. He understood that, and without animus. That doesn't mean he's not going to try to do it. At one point, I said to him, you're scaring people. Do you really want to be scaring your own citizens so much? And I know now you're all saying, and what did he say to that? Honestly, I don't remember. But it wasn't, okay, I'll stop. So MAGA fans, don't worry. Your boy gave me nothing. Just hats. Hats and a very generous amount of time and a willingness to listen and accept me as a possible friend, even though I'm not MAGA, which was the point of the dinner. My favorite part of the whole night was we were standing in the blowjob room.
We were.
And he said, you know, I've heard from a lot of people who really like that we're having this dinner. Not all, but a lot. And I said, same. A lot of people told me they loved it, but not all. And we agreed. The people who don't even want us to talk, we don't like you. Don't talk, as opposed to what? Writing the same editorial for the millionth time and making 25-hour speeches into the wind? Really, that's what liberals have? He takes the piss out of everybody else and we can hold ours? Okay, that's my report. You can hate me for it, but I'm not a liar. Trump was gracious and measured, and why he isn't that in other settings, I don't know, and I can't answer, and it's not my place to answer. I'm just telling you what I saw, and I wasn't high.
pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. You have to hand it to him. You have to hand it to him. Bill Maher, he really is decent. You know, he's not one of the crazies. What's going on in the news today? How one of the wildest weeks in market history unfolded. How to make major money decisions right now, a Wall Street Journal guide. How to tell what your home will be worth in a trade war. Wall Street's best hope to end Trump's global trade war is one of its own. Scott Bessent is trying to execute one of the highest stakes gambles in modern political and economic history. That new charge on your bill, call it a "this tariff isn't our fault" fee. Apple's China-centric supply chain is a liability. Binance seeks to curb U.S. oversight while in deal talks with Trump's crypto company. Tariffs will hammer Solo Stove. Its Amish-made rival is ready. Pentagon to take over public land at southern border. Wow, for temporary holding of migrants. How would a protectionist U.S. work? See Brazil, where trade barriers prevail. Judge orders daily updates on mistakenly deported man. Witkoff says U.S. open to compromise ahead of Iran nuke talks. Spanish Siemens couple killed alongside children in Hudson River. Wall Street sounds an alarm. The economy is at risk thanks to tariffs. See how government spending is up even as Musk touts savings. Pentagon fires commander at Greenland base that Vance visited. The simple explanation for this week's Treasury market mayhem. Man, some of these articles are really good. Or look really good. But, alright guys, I've been streaming for 8 hours. I'm actually going to probably lift weights right now, so, and then go to the gym. So thank you guys all for being here. I'll be back on later. I'm going to go lift weights and then I'll go to the gym.